You are tuned in to your dose of positivity. I am Marlene of Marlene Motivates, and welcome to your dose of positivity. And like I always say, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Hey everyone, happy new week. Welcome to your dose of positivity. Today we're going to be talking about let it sink in. And I know you're wondering what I mean when I say that. When I say let it sink in, I'm talking about the words. There is power in your word choice. There is power in what you allow yourself to think about yourself. There is power in what you listen to. It's power in what you believe in. We have to understand that our words are strong. They can cast a negative or positive energy. That's so vital to the way that you feel, is so vital to the moves that you make in your life. Because if you are only speaking negative over yourself, or you're only listening to negative things, or you're always around negative people, it's going to drag you down and tear you down. So we have to understand that we have a choice in our words that we speak over ourselves. See, that's where your power is going to be. There is power in the words that you speak over yourself. And I want to tell you, speak over your life. Speak over your life is about manifesting. That's why affirmations are so important for your life. And I just want to tell you, let it sink in. Now, I want to talk to you about 5 things that you should be speaking over your life and letting it sink in. Okay? Remember, we have a choice in the words that we speak, and that is going to show how powerful or not powerful we are. Let this sink in. The first of this is a part of the I ams. And the first I am that you should be speaking over yourself and letting it sink in is I am worthy. I am worthy. When we speak about worthiness, we speak about ourself. We speak about what we believe. It shows your self-affirmation, your self-awareness. See, each of us has been through something in our life, for sure. Each of us has been through something. And I want you to know that no matter what you have been through in your life, it does not stop your worthiness. And I'm telling you right now, let that sink in. There's somebody today who somebody may have drawn from them, taken from them. They've done a lot of subtracting from your life. They have not done a lot of adding. And I'm telling you that just because you have heard things about yourself that's not true, even though you have been through dark roads and paths, even though you have been around toxicity, maybe even you were the toxic person. I want to tell you that your past does not determine your present. Let that sink in. My past does not determine my present. Let it sink in. Your worthiness is tied to what you do, who you are, how you treat others. And the more that you elevate those things, the more you treat yourself better, the more that you treat others well, you're going to get that back. Let it sink in. I am worthy of everything that I want. I am worthy of everything that I want. I am that I am. Just because you exist, just because you are here, that shows that you're worthy. See, you are called for a purpose. Do you know and understand that? You are called for a purpose. And I understand sometimes we get away from our purpose. We allow people to distract us. Life happens, health problems happen. Lots of things can happen to our life that will get us away from thinking that we are not worthy and deserving of the highest of potential for ourselves. But I'm telling you, you're worth it. And I want you to take this in. I want you to get a pen and paper and write some of these things down. Just because your life may not be manifesting what you want at this particular time, it's about what kind of energy are you putting out there? What am I taking in? What am I eating on? What do I believe about myself? See, we have to take time and sit and meditate on ourself. Am I doing? Am I being all that I was created to be? Hmm. Let it sink in. Am I doing what I need to do for myself? Am I doing what I need to do for my business? Am I doing what I need to do for my health? See, we have to take time and meditate on ourself. And the more that we stop and we meditate on ourself, we won't have time to be consumed with other things. And I don't want you to be consumed with other things. You need to sit and think about yourself. Let it sink in. If you took the time that you needed to sit, to meditate on who you are, what your talent is, what you need, you wouldn't have time to get involved with the distractions and looking to the left or the right. When I'm telling you, you are worthy, I mean, you are worth getting everything that you deserve, everything that you dream of, anything that you're thinking of right now. Let it sink in. Do you have that word picture in your mind? Can you see yourself doing it? Do you see yourself being it? See, until you can see yourself doing and being exactly what you want, that's why it hasn't come to fruition. You have to it has to be so clear in your mind visually that you can see what you're wearing. You can see how much money you have. You can see your house. I mean, I want you to get down into the nitty gritty details. What are you wearing? Who is around you? What do you look like? What is your weight? What color are you wearing? What's your home look like? Who are you surrounded by? See, the more that you get closer in your mind picture, your mind's eye of what you could be. See, that's when you're to the point where you are you are casting all of your energy towards what you need to do. You're casting your energy towards your purpose. See, I want you to know that words matter. And we get involved sometimes in saying, I I I can't. I'm stupid. Or I don't have the skill set. I don't have the mindset. See, if you don't have the knowledge to do something, find out how to do it. Go after it. See, that shows if you really want to do something, if you really believe that you are worthy, if you really believe that, it will show up in your actions. Let it sink in. Are my actions justifying what I have right now? Most of the time, yes, because we may not be doing everything that we need to do. Are you doing everything that you need to do to get and gain everything that you need? We have to be accountable for ourselves. If your life is not what you want it to be, you have to shift it until it's in the direction where you're channeling your focus where you need to. See, there is always going to be an excuse. There's always going to be a problem. There's always going to be a stress. There's always going to be hate. There's always going to be gossip and lies said about you. But I say to you, what do you say about yourself? Let it sink in. I am worthy. And it casts a richness over your life. It casts an umbrella of protection over yourself. When you know your worth, it's decisions that you will make. It's the excitement that you're going to go after your life. When you know your worthiness, nothing is going to stop you. Nobody can stop. Nobody can stop what you think. See, we get distracted because of what somebody else does to us. And we let that get inside of us and pull us down. See, you start believing the lies. You start believing the drama. You start believing what others are casting to you, and you let them dim your light. Never allow anybody to dim your light. Never allow anybody to stop what is inside of you. See, I say this all the time that love is an inside job. Until you make a decision to love yourself fervently, until you make that choice, your life is not going to illuminate what you are thinking and what you are desiring for yourself. See, I want you to let it sink in what you have been through, what you have gone through in your life. See, others don't know your struggle. Others don't know the pain. Others don't know the darkness, the tears, the frustration, the stress, the sleepless nights, the aggravation, on what it took for you to build yourself from the ground up. See, people don't know your story. They don't know your pain. They don't know what it's like to be you, to stand in your shoes, to stand in your footsteps. But I'm telling you that you're strong from the ground up. But we have to work on our mental power. It's about what we're casting. What kind of energy are you giving to yourself? What kind of energy? See, we have to work on our spirit. You have to work on your spirit, because a lot of times our spirit gets discouraged because of life, because of problems. And I want you to know that even when you're struggling, you're worth it. Even when others talk about you behind your back, especially when somebody tries to stab you in your back. See, this is when your worth needs to bubble up and rise to the top. Your worthiness just may be stagnant at this moment. Your worthiness is inside of you, and you have to draw it up. And take a sip of that worthiness. I always say, take it in. Let it sink in, and it will feel so good that you're not going to allow anybody to stop you from your worth. See, it's an inside job. It's something that you have to do for yourself. It's something that you have to believe for you. See, nobody can do love but you. See, self love is a personal job, it's a personal assignment, it's a personal journey that you must do for yourself. Let it sink in. I am worthy of greatness. And like I tell you all, my personal mantra, I have the divine right to success. So if your life is not channeling success at this moment, it does not mean that success is not out there for you. It just means that you need to work on raising your vibration, raising your power, believing in your light, believing in you. See, there are some things that can cause our light to be dimmed. Discouragement, problems, your health, your kids, just life in general, just the stress of day to day and bills, just living, just lifing, just being an adult causes so much stress. But don't let what's happening outside get inside and drag you down. See, I'm telling you that it's a choice. It's a choice on what you believe about yourself. Don't let anybody take away your worthiness. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not worthy. Don't let anybody make you feel less than. See, this is when you need to raise your mind power. Don't let anybody take that power away from you. When it belongs to you, it's your personal, private possession. And I want you to say right now over your life, I am worthy. Say it again, I'm worthy. Say it and believe it. I am worthy. Let it sink in. The second point that I want to talk about is I am capable. I am capable. When we talk about capability, the capacity for unlimited growth, unlimited strength, it's all about what we're casting. When we talk about our capability, our capacity, it's dependent on us. Everybody has something that they're good at. And I'm saying it yes to you, the ones who don't believe, the ones who have been stagnant on their dreams, the one who are distracted. See, I want you to refocus and tell yourself, I am capable. Even if you have got away from your dreams, even if you've got distracted, even if somebody has done something to you and make you feel that you're not capable, but you are. But you are. I want you to let it sink in. And I want you to speak over your life right now and claim it and believe it. I am capable. Let it sink in. Yes, you are capable of having anything you want. I am capable of having great things. I am capable of doing great things. See, when we talk about our capacity, see, all of that is dependent on us. Nobody can tell you who you are but you. Like I always say, it's an inside job. You got to understand that you're capable of changes. You're capable of illuminating your light. You're capable and you can do it, but it's about what you're doing, what you're surrounding yourself by, what you think. It's not about looking at somebody else and saying, I am only as good as this person. I'm only as good as that. I'm only as good as my past. See, all of us has done wrong things. And nobody is perfect. Everybody does wrong. But it's about forgiving yourself from the past and the present and allowing yourself to make a fresh start. See, in your capability, it's about what you're casting, what you're illuminating, what you believe, what you are allowing yourself to do. See, we don't allow ourselves to do things. We sabotage it before it even starts. We make an excuse. We listen to other people and we tell ourselves before we even start, I'm too tired. I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have the knowledge. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have the money. I don't have this. If you always make an excuse, that's what you will always get. See, if you believe in your capacity for change, and I want you to, I believe in my capacity for change. I believe in my capacity to change. And I want you to say, I have the capacity to be. See, I left it that way to be because that's a personal thing. What is your capacity that you are blocking yourself off from? What are you sabotaging at this moment? Let it sink in. I hope you have that pen and paper out. And I want you to write down, I have the capacity to do, and I want you to fill that in. What do you have the capacity to do that nobody else can do? See, I want you to know that you have a major talent that you're leaving dormant, that you've gone away from, that you've allowed somebody else to tell you that you can't do it. See, you've believed in that lie. See, I want you right now to determine for yourself that that was a lie. I want you to determine for yourself that that's not me. It's about your word choice. It's about the things that you think about. It's the things that you dream about. See, I want you to dream about your wondrous and your prosperous life and know that you're capable of having it and doing it. Let it sink in. Let it sink in. The next point I want to talk to you about is I am strong. I am strong. Now, I know all of you motivators are strong people. All of you have been through something or are going through something or something is going to come in the days, the months, and the years ahead that is going to test your strength. But I'm here to tell you that you are strong. And I want you to say and speak over your life right now. Let me hear it. I am strong. See, what may have broke another person did not break you. I want you to pat yourself on the back and say, I'm so proud of you. Yes. Amen. I am strong. See, we have to believe in our own power. All those times where you were crying a river, all of those times where you were at your low, your darkest hour, when you didn't know how things were going to work out for you, when somebody challenged you, when somebody left your life, when somebody stabbed you in the back. I'm telling you right now, you're strong. You made it through that, or you're making it through. See, every day has a challenge that you have to get stronger. And you got to determine it in your mind that my life is not what is happening it right now at this moment. See, challenges will always happen, but I want you to know that you are deserving of a change. You are deserving of anything that you want. See, it's in the words that you choose to speak over your life. See, just like I said in the beginning, you have to speak over your life. Remember, it's yours. It's not about your kids. It's not about who you're in a relationship with. It's a personal thing. Speak over your life what you think. See, those words are strong. It doesn't take anything to speak over your life. See, you have to have the determination in your mind and the focus that when things go left, when things go right, wrong, and when somebody does something to me that I don't like, I am determined to maintain my strength. And I want you to say that, and it works the next time your strength is challenged. Tell yourself, I am determined to be strong. See, those words got me through so many dark and hard times. I would not allow things that were said and done to me to break me. So we have to strengthen our mind and tell yourself, I am determined to be strong. Let it sink in. When were some of the times where your willpower, when is the time when your willpower was shaky? When were those times? You went through some hard times, or you're going through some hard times. And I want you to know you're deserving and you are strong. And I want you to tell yourself that I am strong. See, you don't even know how strong you are at times until your strength is on the line, until your strength, until you have no other choice but to be strong. And I want you to determine for yourself, no matter what hits me, no matter what I'm struggling with today, I am determined to be strong. I want you to know that. Let it sink in and believe that. And this is the fifth point. After we talked about our worthiness, I am worthy, I am capable, I am strong. We're talking about I am deserving. You are deserving of everything. You are deserving of everything. And I know a lot of times we don't think that we deserve things. Maybe from our childhood, maybe you were taught that you could only have this or that. Maybe because of your financial situation, maybe because of the income, maybe because of the choices of other people. You didn't grow up with having, but I'm telling you that you're deserving of things, not just financially. I'm about to drop some gems on you. You are deserving not just of financial success, you are deserving of emotional success. You deserve to feel what you want to feel. but it's about putting it in its place, learning to heal from things. See, and I want you to know that you deserve peace. You deserve peace. You deserve to be loved. But remember that love starts and ends with you. You have to be your own friend first. Let it sink in. You may say, I love myself. You may say, I am capable. You may say all of these wonderful things over your life, but in the decisions that you make, you're harboring resentment. You're mad at yourself. You're putting yourself down. You call yourself things that you should not. See, our strength begins to diminish the moment that we stop encouraging positive thoughts. You have to encourage positive thoughts because this life is not set up for you to be positive. It's all about shifting and where you allow your energy to be. Are you allowing other things, other people to determine who you are? Let it sink in. Are you allowing other people to determine who you are, what you think about you? And I'm here to tell you that you're deserving of having and being happy, prosperous, successful, having peace as your portion, having unlimited love. But you got to understand that you deserve it. And you're going to find it by the decisions that you make, who you're surrounding yourself by. And if somebody is constantly draining you, but you keep taking it, that, that means you're not showing yourself. You're not showing up for yourself. You're dimming your light. You're allowing other people to use you. And until you start saying no and mean it, not just saying no, but no and backing it up, no unapologetically, your life is not going to shift. And I want to end this discussion on this last affirmation. I want you to speak over yourself. I am doing it. Let it sink in. I am doing it. There's a lot of things that we want to do. We say we're going to do, but are you actually doing it? See, I want you to start saying, I'm going to, or I will, and say, I am doing it. And then in that moment, do it. And then say, I am doing it. And I'm proud of myself that I'm doing it. See, challenge yourself to, hold yourself accountable. Challenge yourself to say, I'm not going to be lazy. Challenge yourself to be exactly what you deserve to be. Challenge yourself. See, I'm doing it, and let it sink in. And when you do it, pat yourself on the back and say, you did that. High five yourself. Challenge yourself to be great. I know somebody needs to hear that. Challenge yourself to be great. Let it sink in. See, I want the best for you. I want you to have a prosperous life. I want you to have love unlimited. But it's all up to you. Know your words have power, it casts energy. So think about the words that you speak over yourself before you say it, because that's where you're going to get charged up. That's when your excitement is going to come for your life. You should be excited about your life. Every day you wake up and you should say, yes, I'm getting to do exactly what I want to do. I'm living my best life. And if you're not saying that, Start making choices in order to draw that energy, that power towards you, just like a magnet. It's about the force that you're putting things out there. Are you putting that force out there in the atmosphere? I am someone to be reckoned with. I am somebody, and I'm going after my dreams, and I'm doing it, and I'm believing it because I deserve it. Let it sink in. Be your best self and don't let nobody tell you any different. I am Marlene, and I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And on this channel, I speak about encouragement, motivation, life lessons. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. And anyone who is listening on the replay, thank you so much, replay gang. I appreciate you for supporting this channel, and let me know in the comment section below, what are you going to let sink in? I will see you all on the next video, live stream, or premiere. And join my channel membership to get member only exclusive content, encouragement, and videos. I will see you all on the next one. And remember, just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough.